Okay, so I just want to make a real quick video about the five elements: water, earth, fire, air, and ether, which is spirit. And people say that the ancient Egyptians worship nature and they say it like that's some kind of bad thing. Well, ancient Egyptians or the ancient Kemites did not worship nature. They just revered and respected it. And it should be revered and respected. People are out here worshiping a sky god and a Jesus that they've never seen in the flesh, yet you walk past water, trees, and you see water and fire every day. Okay, so let's talk about the element fire. What forms of fire do we have? We have the sun, we have lightning, we have electricity, water, the earth, the trees, the ground, air. It's all around us. The reason why it should be respected is because, Ma'at believes in balance and balance of good and bad, or bad, good, and evil, as they play out in so many Hollywood movies. They get the concept from somewhere, and it's true history and culture and science. And if you take an element like water, like an ocean, a river, or a lake, it can flow, it can be serene, it could be beautiful, it can be pretty, it could be calming, it could be soothing. But if the waves start to kick up, it can also become very violent and crash, and it can kill you. Water has killed people. Okay, fire, it could be very warm and comforting and romantic and all these good things, but it can also burn shit down. Okay, so water and fire are two things that we depend on very dearly to sustain life on this planet, you and I, and it can also kill you. It should be respected. You depend on it so much and you need it from you for your day-to-day life, and yet they can kill you. The same with air. Nobody, I don't know anybody who doesn't like a nice cool breeze on a sunny day. Okay, wind feels good, but if that shit kicks up into a tornado, you're in trouble. That's the good and the bad side of it. But the thing about it is that these things in nature don't have a choice. That the wind doesn't say, okay, I'm gonna be soothing and easy today, and then tomorrow I'm gonna kick some ass. That's just its nature. That's what it does. And that's the beautiful thing about it. And there is good and bad in us as well. Okay? It's all about balance. And I've come to realize recently that the most favorite one of these elements has got to be Earth, because the planet Earth has no choice but to be. It can't walk, it can't run, it can't move. It is the housing place of all the other elements. Okay, water flows on Earth. Waves crash upon Earth, and the Earth just has to take it. Wind blows through the Earth, it knocks down trees, and the Earth just has to take it. Forest fires, trees catch on fire. The Earth can't run or move, it just has to take it. It has got to be the strongest element, in my opinion, based on the information that I just said. So, when people say that the ancient Egyptians worship nature, they didn't worship nature. They appreciated, they knew the power of it, they knew what it was about, and they respected it. They knew that it was things that they depended on very much, so that it was very important, and that there was good sides and bad sides to it. That's why within the Yoruba faith, they give the things in nature personalities and names, like Oshun and Yimiya for the water. These things have spiritual characteristics, and they do. You have to be spiritual to realize that. So as you can see here, I have a little potted plant as a representation of earth. It is real. It has dirt, leaves, petals, very beautiful. In this canister, I have some real like lake water. There's a lake by my house that I went and got some lake water the other day. I have a candle as representative of fire, and I have an empty jar to represent air. Okay, so, and all these things have to be in balance. All these things can be helpful and useful, and we depend on them very much, or they can, without any help from any